Good morning, Michelle here. I was away this weekend. My husband sent me to a spa to relax. Of course, I took my sandbag and did workouts along with jacuzzi and massages and everything else. And hanging by the pool, I needed that. I just needed a little refreshing, relaxing getaway. My timer broke on me while I was there, my Gymboss timer. I had another one back home, but I didn't take it along with me. I got the new one. I thought it was sealed better. I even wipe it out after every workout. I take the battery out and wipe it all out. It's still corroded. I had bought it in September and it already died. Last time, I got a case to go over it to keep the sweat out, so we'll see if it works. But while I was there and it broke, I was forced to check out the apps. Gymboss has an app on the iPhone. I think you can get it on the Android as well, but it works for the iPhone, the iPad, or the iTouch. And you can create intervals just like you do with the timer. So if you don't want to mess with buying the timer and the batteries and everything else, and you carry your phone with you for your workout, you can put it on your phone. I'm going to come in close and I'm going to show you. That's what it looks like. And the cool thing about it is the people that were reviewing it didn't know how to work it, because you can create your own intervals, which is really cool. So I did one, let me pull it up. I did one here where I created it just like I was doing a jump rope and a strength move with my sandbag. So I had done a 10-second break and a 40-second jump rope, and then I gave myself a 5-second break and a minute of my strength move. That's what I did while I was away, one of the workouts that I did. But the cool thing about it, and I'm going to show you how to work it, is I'm going to get back to the timer, and at the bottom it says create your own timer. So you click on that, you create the timer, there it is. Okay, and it's just a basic one right now. So you can even have a stopwatch there to count down when you're going to start. So if you need to get everything set up, but I'd skip that. So what you do is you select your interval, and then up here there's a big square green button. This creates another interval. And you can keep going down depending on how many intervals you want to do. But then what you do is you hit your arrow. There we go. And you can do seconds, minutes, whatever you want to do there. So you can do a 10-second work, like so, okay? And then you hit back, and you hit the next interval, and you say, I want to do a 30-second interval, and you hit back. And then if you want to add more intervals, you just you have to hit one of your intervals for it to copy. So you just make sure you have one of the intervals, and then when you hit it, it will add another one to it, and you can keep going. And then up here you can set the name of it, you know, if you're doing a 10:30 circuit or something like that. You can type in whatever you want. So once you do it, so let's do 10, I'll show you in a minute, I have to look at it, 10:30 circuit, and you save. Yes, I want to save that. And then it comes up over here, so you got a 10:30 circuit. Okay, it's really cool. It's loud. It doesn't give you many options for the beeps, but I found that the double beep was the one that seemed to have the loudest sound. I seemed to wake people up when I was outside doing it. They come out to their balcony to see what the crazy beeps were, of course. But I really like this app. I thought if this one if the cover doesn't work on this one and the sweat still gets in there, I'm done paying $27 for these things. I'm just going to use my cell phone. And then you can use it as a stopwatch as well. Down here it gives you the option stopwatch, or you can use the ones that they created, the Tabata style or whatever. Oh yeah, and by the way, I forgot to tell you then, when you get to the bottom, you also can adjust how many rounds you want to do. So you have to edit your timer, edit. Okay, and you go to your rounds, and then you can scroll down through and tell it how many rounds you want to do. Okay, and then you hit save, and you're back, and then you just save it. And then you go back to your timer list. and on your timer list, it'll have all your saved ones. So really cool, all right? It's the one, I went through a whole bunch of them. I did a lot of research and I checked out a bunch of them. I think it's free. It was on my phone before, but I never got the chance to play with it because I never dragged my phone along for a workout. So check it out. It's the Gymboss 2 interval timer, and it's on the iTunes. It's at the App Store, okay? And I'm pretty sure it's free, but of all the timers, I definitely like this one. I checked out a bunch of them. If you wanted to do add-on, they were called the Pro, and then you had to pay extra. So they were anywhere from $2.99 to $10.99 or $9.99, I think. But I found this one to be the Gymboss timer app to be the nicest one. Okay? So, with that said, I will see you in a few minutes. I'm going to get it set up, and we'll do a workout.